and welcome back, Foxplorers. We have been on so many fun journeys so far, but now it's time to learn about the biggest country in South America, Brazil. I'm your camp counselor, Brienne. Are you ready to come along? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! The name Brazil means red like an ember, or ember colored, as it was named after the orange and red colored wood on the Brazil wood trees that was used to make bows for string instruments, like a guitar, violin, or ukulele. Brazil is such a big country that not only is it the largest country in South America, but it's also the fifth largest country in the world. Brazil is home to 210 million people. Many people live in the capital city of Brasilia, while many others live in other big cities around the country, including Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Salvador, and Fortaleza. The weather in Brazil is often tropical, making it a fantastic vacation spot. 60% of the famous Amazon rainforest is also located in Brazil. Do you remember another place with a rainforest that we have talked about? That's right, Alaska. The Amazon rainforest is over 2.2 million square miles large, and it is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. In fact, it's so big that it is twice the size of India, the country we learned about last week, and it would cover over half of the U.S. The Amazon rainforest is a beautiful place full of animals, millions of miles of trees, plants, and bugs. Some of these that we haven't even discovered yet. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth because, thanks to all of its trees, it produces over 20% of the whole world's oxygen. The trees in the rainforest are so thick, the ground is almost always in complete darkness. And when it rains, it takes 10 whole minutes for the water to go through the leaves and hit the ground. Another famous landmark in Brazil is the Amazon River. Have you ever heard of the Amazon River? The Amazon River is the second largest river in the world, after the Nile River that flows through Egypt and other African countries. Along with beautiful scenery, there's a lot to see and do when traveling to Brazil. Iguazu Falls is an awesome place to visit with huge waterfalls all over. Some of them drop more than 300 feet. Whoa! Did you know the national flower of Brazil is the cattleya? It is sometimes also known as the corsage orchid. The national bird of Brazil is the rufous-bellied thrush, and the national animal is the jaguar. How cool! Brazil is filled with so many awesome other animals, with tons of armadillos, tapirs, and pumas. Jaguars and pumas are really big cats. Do you have a pet cat at home? Do you think it's as big as a jaguar or a puma? Years ago, back in the year 1500, people from Portugal traveled by boat across the Atlantic Ocean and landed in Brazil. Portugal owned Brazil all the way up until 1822, when Brazil declared their independence. But the roots of the Portuguese people still remain, as Brazil is the only country in South America that speaks Portuguese, with almost all the other countries speaking Spanish. Portuguese is a really cool language. Some words that you could use while talking to friends and family are hola, which means hello, amor, which means love, and obrigado, which means thank you. The word of the day today is samba. The samba is a dance from Brazil, characterized by simple forward and backward steps in tilting and rocking. Samba is recognized around the world as a symbol of Brazil, and it's considered one of the most popular Brazilian cultural expressions. The samba has become an icon of Brazilian national identity. Brazil hosts one of the biggest parties in the world every year called Carnival. Carnival is a party that lasts 6 days as people enjoy parades and music in the city streets. Could you imagine if your birthday party went on for 6 days? There would need to be a lot of birthday cake. During Carnival, people love to sing and dance along to the music, dance the samba, dress up in colorful costumes, and enjoy plenty of delicious food. What are some of your favorite songs to sing and dance to? Brazil is also known for their beaches. Copacabana Beach is a really fun place to get a tan, run around and play, or swim in the Atlantic Ocean. Bahia do Sancho is also considered one of the best beaches in the world. Sports are also a big part of the culture of Brazil. Do you know the favorite sport of Brazilians? If you said soccer, you are right. Football, or soccer as we call it here in the United States, is a fan favorite game that many people love to play. Brazil is the most famous in the soccer world with their national team because they have won 5 World Cups. That's more soccer championships than any other country in the world. Other popular sports in Brazil include volleyball, basketball, and mixed martial arts. Do you have a favorite sport? Like many adults need help to start their mornings, Brazil is often known for their love of coffee. Drinking coffee is extremely common for Brazilians, and Brazil is the world leader in growing and exporting coffee beans. Brazil is also known for their banana production and also their love of eating foods such as rice, beans, and pasta. Brazilians also love their barbecue. Do you want to learn even more? Well, get ready, as it is time for our virtual scavenger hunt. We have 5 things for you to find. Can you find Brazil on the map, the Amazon River, and the Amazon Rainforest? What about the tallest mountain in Brazil, the Pico de Neblina, or the Bahia de Sancho Beach? We know you can do it. Let us know when you find them. We hope you have fun enjoying Brazil. Just click on the link in the post so you can start the hunt. You've got this. Do you have any questions about Brazil? Feel free to ask us in the comments, and a camp counselor will answer you. And once again, Foxplorers, be sure to join us on Thursday as we draw and create some masks as we learn more about the animals in the Amazon. Well, it has been fun. Until next time, Foxplorers. Bye, campers!